here, Connect fam. Welcome to another edition of the Connect Network TV, right here on the CW, where each and every week we delve into amazing conversations with amazing women who are in business, and we sprinkle in a few amazing men as well. But before me, your girl Stitches continues, I gotta wheel in our amazing co-host, Tracy Campoli. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Miami. Woo! It is so good to be here, starting off the new year right with all of you. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the new year. What are you calling in for the new year, Miss Stitch?
What do I don't know. You first.
I'm happy to. So it's easier for me this year to say like what I'm letting go of, because I feel like there is a lot that I need to just like snip. I'm like, done, snip. I am letting go of mom guilt. That's a choice, right? I can choose to have that narrative, or I can let it go. And really focusing on team and making sure that I truly have as much support as I need, and that, it's the right support. So yeah,
I like that.
That's what I'm calling in.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm calling in really utilizing and maximizing everything that God has given me. Like it's funny because I was working from home one day and I have things written on my wall. Yeah. And I looked up and it says, what do you have? I wrote, what do you have in your hands? And I'm like, am I really exhausting everything that I've been blessed with, and just really going in on the plans and the things that he's told me to do, and the things that I really have in my heart to do and always had in my heart to do. So yeah, I think it's really utilizing what I now have and then staying positive and not doubting that wherever I'm supposed to be, I will be. Just do my part and let God do the rest. What ways do you really keep yourself accountable to not overspend?
That is a good question. I mean, especially when it comes to my business, I like to keep it light, keep it tight. I think that especially as entrepreneurs, as I'm saying, like my focus is team, but what I mean is the right person in the right seat, doing the right job.
Okay. So we have a great show for you, Connect fam, but we have to take a really quick break. Coming up next, remember I told you we sprinkle in a couple of amazing men. Yes, he's one of them. Jamil Massey, he's a speaker and author of High School No Fool. And later in the show, we're going to be chatting it up with the fabulous planner, Flavia C Grabriel.
My name is Crystal Rao, and I am a certified financial planner professional. I help my clients accomplish their financial goals in 3 different ways, which include comprehensive financial planning, investment management, and the last thing is retirement plans for small business owners so they can grow wealth through their business. I am a fee-only advisor, which means I don't sell products or receive commissions. As a fiduciary, I provide only honest and objective advice. Interested in learning more? Check out our website below.
Welcome back, Connect fam. Let's jump straight into it. So our next guest actually helps students become the best version of themselves and realize their full potential through growth, hope, and perseverance. Help us welcome Jamil Massey. Hi, Jamil.
Hello. How is everybody?
Welcome. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Amazing times. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
We're so happy that you're here, Jamil. Thank you for joining us. So now you've got an amazing story, and will you fill us in? Let's go back to when you were younger and you were coming from a single parent home, trying to find your way. Tell us a little bit more about your story, because it's a good one.
Yes. I grew up in Monroe, North Carolina, which is about 30 minutes outside of Charlotte, but I grew up on a farm. And when I say farm, y'all, I mean pigs, cows, chickens, 45 acres. We rode tractors. But backing up a little bit, my mom, she started out with a tough life. 2 kids, no husband is a tough life to live. But she did not make excuses. She pulled herself up by her bootstraps. My father was unfortunately killed in a tragic car accident when I was only 9 months old. So I grew up without a father in my life. So I end up getting class clown, bullied, and just it was very tough to navigate. So growing up on the farm, I was learning some blue collar work ethic, but I get it now with students and how they try to find themselves, because it's a real challenge sometimes.
So you ended up failing ninth grade eventually. So how did that become a turning point in your life?
Yes, when I got to high school and got to the ninth grade, I was wide open. I was like, this is my stage. But I never really focused on school. So like you said, I ended up failing the ninth grade, had to go to summer school in order to pass to the 10th. Or you want to talk about shame and embarrassment. So I finally end up getting out of high school and try to go to college. I flunked out twice. I started out in the janitorial maintenance department. I still work there to this day, and my story has really changed with them because they gave me a chance to shadow, to train, to learn. Even though I didn't have a college degree, I was able to work my way up and eventually get that job. And it's been an amazing experience working with them.
Nice. Well, definitely cheers to you. And I was going to ask you, how did you build yourself up from that kid to who we see today? So I guess I'll switch gears and just go straight in. You gave us one tip. But before Tracy goes, I guess I'll ask you, what advice do you have for maybe that young person, or even a parent who has a little one, or an adult, anyone who might be out there listening and may feel like they're failing?
Well, it's interesting, in high school and middle school, when you're younger, failure is this big thing and it feels like it weighs you down. But as you get older and you get into the business world, or you get in the corporate world, you hear things like fail forward. You don't have to have it all together. Just keep trying and trust and believe that you can make a difference, even if you do have a slow start. Listen, I am on the Connect TV network with these lovely ladies right now, and I came from a freaking farm, y'all. Just believe in yourself that you can make a difference no matter how slow your start to life is. That's what I would say to students.
That's beautiful. Such great advice. So you are a wealth of knowledge. Your journey is absolutely incredible. You're so inspiring, and we need more. So before you go, can you share more with our audience how they can find your book and also connect with you for speaking engagements?
Yes. You can find my book and also book me to speak at www.highschoolnofool.com. That is the name of the book. It's on Amazon, and you can also get signed copies if you go to the website.
So Jamil, I really want to ask you really quick, trade school, that's something that you're an advocate for and that you really encourage. Can you tell us a little bit about why, and why so much you're an advocate for it?
Yes, I realize that education is different, more different than it ever has been. And with trade school, I'm finding that you can get a certification or an education, work experience, because a 4-year degree is not for everybody. There are kids who can get out and get into the workforce once they get some job shadowing, some training done with trade schools. You could become an electrician, HVAC technician, a cosmetologist. With all this TikTok and social media and everybody, getting their hair and nails did. Go ahead, do it and get paid to do it. So I believe trade schools should be highlighted more.
I love that.
Nice. And that's exactly what you're doing. So thank you for connecting with us, Jamil, and many blessings in 2022. So we have to take a quick break, but up next we are talking with Flavia Gabriel about planning for the new year, and later on sitting down with the student loan doctor, Miss Sonia Lewis. Don't move, connect them. We'll be right back. Thank you, Jamil.
Thank you all so much.
Welcome back, Connect fam, and Happy New Year! I promise that's the last time. That's the last time. Maybe not. But thank you so much. Thank you for being with us right here on the CW each and every Saturday morning. And to chat with us with some amazing business owners, with us next is the creator of the fabulous planning, Flavia Gabriel. Hello, Flavia.
Hi, how are you guys?
I got to say about Flavia.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
We are so excited for having you here. So let's get right into it. So you have an interesting story about your business, Fabulous Planners, and how it all got started. So you actually were on Etsy first and grew from there. So can you just tell us a little bit more about how that journey happened and what happened?
Yeah, sure. So, as many businesses out there, we started on Etsy. So I just had this idea, and I started the shop, and then the next day I started having sales. It was kind of crazy.
Wow.
That's awesome. And
Yeah.
2022 is here. And
Yeah.
what plans and tools are you offering maybe to set up for the new year?
Yeah, so we have our new 2022 planner. I brought it here. We have
So
these
cute.
two covers. Yeah, so this is our biggest launch yet. And what I really love about our planners is just that it's not only a planner for you to schedule your appointments, it's really a tool for you to, set your goals and go after them. I really like to say that it's not only a planner, it's a tool for your self-development, because if you really fall through and follow everything, you see in the end of the year, you'll be a lot closer to reach your big goals and
I love
even
it.
accomplish the goals you have.
This
I
is
love the design. It's so super cute.
Yes.
Makes me want to write.
Yeah.
And I love what's behind it too. Like you can
Yeah.
tell you really put so much thought in it. Like as you're describing it, I'm like, it's a life coach in a
Yeah.
planner, like how to be.
It is.
So great. So
It is.
you have a fun monthly subscription box that helps you to keep your planner fresh. So what can we expect to see in those boxes? We're loving it.
Yeah, so I also brought some here to show. So this is actually our best seller. Everyone that subscribes really loves it, and I love seeing their messages every month. They're like, "Oh, this is the brightest day of my month. It's when I receive your boxes," because we usually just send, fun stationery for them to plan, and it also keeps them motivated as well to keep planning. So usually what we send is like a bunch of stickers. So here, like motivational quotes, stickers, and then like different colors of pens and more stickers, and like a cute keychain. So every month is a different theme, and then everything that we send in the box, it matches with the theme of the month. So it's a really fun treat to yourself.
So great. I love it.
I love it. It's super cute. Makes me want to write in it.
Yeah.
So what is next? Fabulous Planner. Please share where we can find that fabulous bundle of things. I don't know if we could do a giveaway for our loyal family. I don't know.
Let's do it. I love doing giveaways.
Okay. You said it. But tell us how we can find you and what's coming up next.
Well, so this upcoming year, I'm really focusing on just getting the brand out there and getting to stores. So right now we only sell online, but in the future, I want to have the Fabulous Planners in every store. So I'm really focused on that right now. And then you can find me at thefabulous.planner.com, and every social media I'm under at the Fabulous Planner. So we have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, all of them.
Beautiful. So definitely follow them, Connect Fam. And you might want to follow us on social media as well, because you never know. We might be doing, I think we can say we are doing a giveaway. And don't move anywhere, Connect Fam. When we come back, we're going to be connecting with Sonia Lewis. Sonia Lewis, the student loan doctor.
There is something different about women who believe in the power of their minds. They are limitless, powerful, and wildly successful. They don't apologize for what they want, and they're not afraid to be themselves. They understand the power of investing in themselves. Do those things sound like you? Yes? Then I invite you to join us inside the Matrix, membership community for women who want greater impact, influence, and income. It's prime time to shine.
I didn't do the loud version, but I hope you have your pen and your paper and your pad, because our next guest is kind of also amazing because she's coming bringing the heat and talking all about student loans. That's right, student loans. We're sitting down with the student loan doctor, Miss Sonia Lewis. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, everyone.
So let's dive into it because this is important. So for those people that aren't familiar, why do they call you the student loan doctor?
Well, to be really honest with you, when I named my brand, I wanted it to be so simple that you were like, okay, I have student loans, I need help. So first thing you do is you think of a doctor. So I just wanted it to be so simple in terms of people finding and connecting with us. So we've been helping people over 6 years now create a plan and eradicate their student loan debt. So it's been really, really interesting, especially as changes have been happening over the years as to how our business has transformed as well.
That's awesome. So I want to jump into it as well because I know our time is limited, but student loan repayments, Sonia, it starts back in February.
Yeah, I know.
So please update those who may not know really what is going on there. Like, talk to us.
So I was hoping that by the time February 1st, 2022 rolled around, we would have some good news from the Biden administration that loan forgiveness was also going to be rolling around with repayment. That's not the case, but I do have some good news we'll get into. So what's basically happening is that borrowers are going to go back into repayment. A lot of changes have occurred. Some programs have been cleaned up, new things implemented. So you could be coming back into repayment, but it could be on the plus side of things. And so forgiveness could be around the corner for some new borrowers.
But this also will affect homeowners, correct?
Yes.
What is the home buyer's advantage as it relates to the student loans? Please share.
I'm like tickled pink about all these updates. So it's so weird, I know. So the thing is with home buying before, those that had a lot of student loan debt, and we'll leave that to your discretion. Most people say a lot of student loan debt is anything over $50,000. We're really marginalized and discounted with being able to buy a home. So what's really exciting is now that people are actually being judged by the payments that they have been making all along, not 1%. So this is really, really setting the tone for home buyers, particularly millennials, particularly our minority holders of student loans, to be able to now be a part of the home buying and real estate market. So this is really such exciting news.
Thank you so much, Sonia, for joining us. We appreciate all the knowledge that you've shared, your wealth of information. But we have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere quick, fam. When we come back, we're going to be sitting down and talking about more money, moolah, dinero, the money mindset, Sarah June. And later, talk with fashionista, our very own residential fashionista, Jack Palmer. Don't move.
Want to be a legit party planner but don't know how? Partypreneurs 101 is for you. A 10-week online course unlike any other. Get paid to do what you love and be your own boss. Learn more at thepartypreneurschool.com.
I'm AJ Aquia Johnson, and I help people rock their better. I help people connect with their happy. And you're watching Connect Network TV.
We are living in challenging times, and despite having a 9-to-5 job, you still find it difficult to pay your bills and have money left over to spend on experiences that brings you joy. If you're at a point in your life where you know that there is more for you, you want to start a side business and express your multi-passions, but you're not sure if your gifts or ideas can be profitable, believe in yourself and connect with us over at RaquelWalters.com and let us help you to get clear on the knowledge you have that you can monetize right away.
Welcome back, Connect fam. So I hope you're ready for our next guest, Sarah June. She is a money mindset coach that is here to help you change your relationship with money. Welcome, Miss Sarah June. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, guys. I'm so excited to be here.
So I want you to help us break it down. Your approach of balance first and bag second mentality. Love this.
Absolutely. So, everybody by now knows that we live in a 24/7 hustle and grind culture world, notifications on kind of lifestyle. It's really important to focus on having a purpose, a passion behind why you want to make money. The money is the tool, not the dream. And you have to find that, hold on to it, and really make it worth it in life. You don't just want to hustle and die. You want to have a purpose and a passion behind what you're doing.
I like it. The tool. Money is the tool, not the dream. Well, you help your clients unwrap their net worth from their self-worth. Can you share just a little bit about just some tips how we can start to do that?
Absolutely. So this is so important because a lot of people tie their self-worth into their net worth, and net worth goes up and down all the time, but your self-worth needs to be your rock, the most steady thing in your life. You have to love who you are without money, and you have to know who you are without money. When at the end of the day, we have to remind ourselves that our presence matters, who we are matters, and that is a gift in itself.
Oh, so good. So true. So I love this sort of. So you're an advocate of not wearing your money, but by putting it in the market and investing it. I agree with that. I do love it first, but I'm with you here. So where do you suggest someone start if they are brand new to investing?
I have tons of great resources for this. And let me tell you, Tracy, I love a great purse too. I love fashion, but it's all about balance. Nowadays, there are so many good resources. I personally love the company Elevest. They're a women-run investment company, and they actually tailor your portfolio to things specifically that women go through. So the Instagram community, the debt-free community, there are so many good financial influencers that are talking about their stories, talking about their money mistakes for the first time. And there's just so many places to learn. The biggest thing about investing is we all want to be fly right now, right? That's the fun part.
So smart.
I love it. And it's not uncommon to have fear around your finances, right? How do you coach your clients out of that mindset?
So most important thing is really having grace and patience when it comes to your money journey and your money relationship. The relationship you have with your money is the longest relationship you're going to have in your life. And also treating it like a true relationship, taking yourself on money dates where you're actually facing your finances, which is very hard for a lot of us. It's not easy, but if you run from it, it's just going to keep on chasing you. So you might as well face it. Sit down, look at your bank statements, look at your credit score, know what you're up against. Money mindset is so important because you're handling money every day. You can't hide from it.
That's so true. So, Sarah, you're amazing. We could talk to you forever. I feel like we could do a whole show with you. So please share with those who are watching how they can get in touch with you and learn more.
Absolutely. So my website, missmoneymindset.com, has tons of cute digital products that will really help you face your finances. You can learn more about my story and watch my kind of money journey on my Instagram at Miss Money Mindset. And I'm also on TikTok as well if you just want to follow my daily journey. And I just love sharing how to grow your net worth, but really have a healthy relationship with money at the same time.
And I can tell. I love that. I get that sense from you. It's like not all about money, but knowing your foundation first. So thank you so much. We hope that you were all taking notes, and because like Sarah was dropping a whole lot of gems. It's been a great Saturday so far. How can people, one more time, find you, Sarah? One more time.
So I'm on Instagram at Miss Money Mindset, 2 T's. I'm also, check out my website, missmoneymindset.com, and then TikTok, Miss Money Mindset as well.
Nice. Thank you so much, Sarah. We have to take a quick break, but when we return, of course, we're going to connect with our very own Shaq Palmer.
Hi, I'm Ananda Lewis. I help women thrive. You can find me on Instagram at I'm Ananda Lewis or on my new app, Elixir, available in all app stores right now. And you're watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back and Happy New Year! That's my last time saying it, I promise. We are excited to be back with you and, of course, with our resident fashion expert, Shaq Hummer. Hey, Shaq.
Hey.
There he is, the Shackster. So, hey, Shaq, it's always so great to see you again. So,
Yes.
You're always giving us the inside scoop on all things fashion. And recently you were at the Versace mansion with another one of our favorites, Coach Stormy. So, what are you guys cooking up over at the Versace mansion?
Oh my God. OMG. Let me just say that. It was an amazing event. It was just an amazing event. From the fashions, from the vibes, from speaking, it was just all a moment. It was a moment.
Love a moment.
Yes, we really do. I think every time I come on here, I use the word moment. Have you noticed that?
That was your moment. That was your moment.
We love a moment, though. Who doesn't love a moment?
So I want to ask you, what are some of your favorite pieces that you saw there?
Honestly, some of my favorite pieces would be, of course, what we wore.
I love that.
Did you see it?
Best answer.
It was that. Now that was a moment. I'm just gonna have to say us because, like,
describe it for those who probably describe like what it was and what it looked like, the colors.
Okay, so we wore a gold corset with spikes. I teamed up with one of my favorite designers in New York City, and one of my designer friends here in Miami. His name is Rags. He was able to bring my vision to life within like 24 hours. And I was just like, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So good. So we adore having you, and we love all the energy and the style that you always bring to us. Chat. Yes.
This is actually Tracy's. I don't want to cry. It's actually Tracy's last broadcast with the Connect. It's not to say that you won't be back on sporadically, but we know 2022, you have a lot of things coming up that you have to focus on. So are you okay to share that with us?
Yes. I mean, I absolutely love the Connect. This has been one of my favorite things to be and to be with all of you. I'm just excited to move into, some new projects that I have coming up, that some of which I can't talk about yet, but also just, balancing the motherhood and the entrepreneurship, and just, stay tuned. But I'll be back for sure.
Now, we got to do it for you. Yeah, I like that. This heart goes to you. We have to toss it to you. So where can people stay connected and stay up to date with what you have going on?
Oh, you're so sweet. So Tracy Campoli, that's where I am on all social media. You can find me on my YouTube channel. I do a new video every single week. Instagram, I love hanging out there. I'm on Facebook, all the things. So I'd love to see you out there. That's so sweet of you. Also, I want to make sure that you all follow all of our guests that we had here today, to make sure that you keep up with all that they've got going on too.
Yes, indeed. It's been a great Saturday, and we love being with you each and every week, talking and sharing conversation, being with our fashionista, Shaq Palmer, and to everyone watching, happy 2022.
We love you. Happy New Year, everybody. Woo! So much love.
Happy New Year.